Good evening. The hospital authority has been forced to apologize to the public facing outrage after Caritas Medical Center told a man to call 999 while his father lay dying on the hospital doorstep.
Hospital Authority Chief Executive Shane Solomon admitted Caritas staff should have dropped everything to help the heart attack victim and promised to make sure it would not happen again. ATV's Jeff Tang reports.
The incident at Caritas Medical Center has caused so much public concern that the Health Minister is demanding answers and action. York Chow has urged the public hospital to review the way it handled the case of a man who died after collapsing right outside his premises in Cheung Sha Wan over the weekend. Every hospital staff, whatever their rank, should know that saving lives is their top priority, Chow said. He pointed out that staff should be prepared to handle any emergency incident and not merely rely on hospital guidelines. Chow also urged them to seek help from superiors or other colleagues if they are unable to handle a situation on their own. The man in charge of running Hong Kong's public hospitals came out today to say he was sorry.
I apologise to the public for creating anxiety and confusion over HA's emergency response approach. It reflects badly on all the HA frontline colleagues who work so hard to save lives day and night.
The Hospital Authority Chief Executive promised to introduce new rules to prevent a similar tragedy.
We'll make some changes to the procedures, we'll make some changes to the equipment, and we'll reinforce that we have a responsibility and an accountability to deal with people within the vicinity of the hospital if there is a life-threatening situation.
On Saturday afternoon, a 56-year-old man collapsed with chest pains outside the entrance of Caritas Medical Center. His desperate son rushed inside to ask for help, but the receptionist told him to call 999 instead of helping him. By the time an ambulance arrived and took him into the emergency room almost half an hour after he collapsed, it was too late for the heart attack victim.
It is clear that CMC's response to a patient close to the hospital door with a life-threatening condition was inadequate and not up to HA's standard response.
Yesterday, hospital officials denied their staff had done anything wrong, insisting that the incident had happened outside their premises and calling 999 was the most efficient response to medical emergencies. They also said the ambulance service was the fire services department's responsibility. Solomon was singing a different tune today.
An ambulance must be called by the hospital staff member calling 999, not asking the patient or their family to do it. HA's priority is to save lives and drop everything else when confronted with a person in a life-threatening condition and offer all the help necessary.
Outside the morgue today, the heart attack victim's distraught son demanded justice for his father, saying it was unacceptable that following guidelines meant not using the initiative to save someone's life. The way the hospital handled this was just ridiculous, he said. I also live in Cheung Sha Wan, so am I to expect the hospital to take that long to get to me if I'm in trouble in the future?
I apologise today also to the family of the deceased for their loss in such difficult circumstances. I'm sure the son and those that helped him had a right to feel that his father would be safe being so close to the hospital. I'm sorry that we did not offer what he was expecting.
The Hospital Authority is expecting a report on the incident from Caritas Medical Center officials within a week and will determine if anyone should be held responsible and fired. Jeff Tang, ATV News.